In this video, I wanted to give you a heads up on what we've done over the Christmas break. Now, one of the things we've done is to create a new smart contract that we can get audited. Now, that audit will show that your funds are safe inside your MetaMask wallet and that the company or nobody else can take your funds, so that you can have peace of mind to know that your funds are safe all the time. Locked wallet addresses. So let me just show you what we mean by that. So if you come up to your name and you go down to my profile, that will bring you to the profile screen. And in the bottom left-hand corner is where you'll put your wallet address. Now, once your wallet address is popped into there and saved, you cannot change that wallet address. So this improves the security on our website. So that wallet address is locked. Now, what we've also done is an improvement to the allocated trading funds, and I'll just show you what that is. So if I click on here to create a new robot, if you look in this corner here, it's got $622, and you'll see that that's locked. You cannot change it from this point here. So that 622 refers to the lots down here, and as you can see here, this figure also says 622. So as I start to delete lots off down here, as you can see, you've got this dustbin here that you can delete the lots. You'll see that this amount changes. So it says 590 now, and if I just keep doing this, for example, until I get down to a desired trading fund. So if I wanted to trade with $100 or $98, I just need to delete these lots off. And if I made a mistake and I want to put a lot back, I just click on the plus, and you'll see that that 98's now gone up to 118. And that 118 will be in here. Now, depending on what you put in here, so if you deleted those lots, if I put in here 100, you'll see that that now goes up to 590. And the reason being is these lot sizes here will now increase depending on the initial trade. So if I put this down to $20 again, or 20 USTD, you'll see that's gone down to 118, and it's showing that the first trade is going to be carried out at 20 and then the second trade at 12. So changing this allocated fund is done in two places, either the size of the lots here or by deleting some of the lots from this point here. If you want to restore the robot back to its original settings, you just click on that button there, and that will restore all the lots back, and you can start again if you wish. Now, what we've also done is we've added a watching system that will check if robots are still trading, and if there's any robots that are not trading because there's a problem, there's a communication thing between the smart contract and a particular robot. So the system watches and automatically restarts, so that you shouldn't have any robots become dormant in the future. Now, if you've got a robot that you think is dormant, the easiest thing to do is to go over to the smart contract and check whether there's any other robots that are trading on the smart contract. Now, I'll leave a link to the smart contract below this video, but as you can see, here's the smart contract. It doesn't have any tokens in it whatsoever. We don't hold any tokens in the smart contract. It's not an ROI smart contract. It's purely used to trade with. And as you can see here, the last trade attempt was done 1 minute ago, and the one prior to that was 28 minutes ago. So all you got to do is look on here to see whether the robots are still trading. And while I'm on this screen, this is a perfect example of something that fails on the blockchain that's out of our control. So if I click on this, you'll see that it says fail 44 block confirmations. So something failed on the blockchain, and this particular trade never went through. And if I click on this more details, you'll see that it says it's failed. That means it got reverted. And if you look down here, warning, error encountered during contract execution. So something happened between our contract and the blockchain, and your funds were reverted and sent back to your wallet. So that's sometimes what you might see. You know, you think a robot is not sold when it should, or it's not bought when it should. Now, our smart contract will attempt to make that trade, whether it's a buy or a sell, but due to blockchain, which is out of our control, sometimes that doesn't go through and it gets reverted. Now, what we've also done is we've improved the way the robot buys and sells. Now, I'm not going to go into that right here. I'm going to make a separate video for all of these. But now we've improved the way that the robot is buying and selling. So in a nutshell, the robot shouldn't be buying lots around the same price or at a higher price than the previous lot. And also the robot, when it sells, it's got like a trailing profit level. And I'll go into that in more detail. So it maximizes the profit that you get from your robot. And it also makes sure that your robot's not buying multiple lots all round at the same price. We've also given you the ability to enter a market at a higher or lower price. So let's have a look at this AVAX token. So let's say that I was setting up a bot for AVAX for the very first time. And I was a more experienced trader and I wanted to make sure that the bot entered the market when I tell it to. So I'm just going to go over and look at the chart. So let's say, looking at the chart, I can see that the price now is at 37.48. And let's say I wanted my robot to enter the market down at 35. So all I need to do is to get that 37.48, come over to JonnyBlockchain and go up to the withdraw calculator. And we've got this calculate button in the right hand corner here. Click on that. That opens up a percentage calculator. So all I do in here is I put 37.48. So I put into here 35.32. I can see that that's a drop in the market as it stands with this chart of 5.76%. I'm looking to enter the market when the price drops by just over 5%. Remembering that 5.76, go back to the dashboard. Now let's say that I wanted to create another AVAX robot. I can either click here, which is to create a new robot. I can go to the DEX trends and I can also find AVAX and click on this plus sign here. Or I can go into the bot settings here and click on duplicate. That's going to duplicate this robot. So it will keep all my previous settings. So if I've trading with a smaller amount and I've got lots deleted off, everything stays the same. And as you can see here, it says the name is copy. So I might want to rename that. Now I've got my previous bot that this copied set at this. Well, I'm going to set it to infinity. And then all I'm going to do here is come to this section here. It says initial buy order up or down. So I want to take this to -5, -5%. So this robot, once I save it, will not enter the market unless the price drops by 5%. And then all I need to do is to come up to the top, make sure that my wallet is connected. And then all I'm going to do is in here put drop price -5%, which will take it down to 35.3 and then click save. And if I scroll down, so as you can see there, my robot's sitting there waiting now to enter the market. It's not going to spend any of my funds. I can make up many of these robots as I like, but that means that that robot, if the price does drop by 5%, it will enter into the market at that point. So these are just some of the improvements that we've done over Christmas. I'm going to be making some more videos now, going into a bit more detail on each of these points and some new points that we're working on. We've also got some exciting updates that we're going to be throughout the year of 2024. We're working on some new types of robots. I'm not going to tell you what they are at the moment, but as soon as they're ready, I will let you know. So if you've got any questions, make sure you head over to our Telegram group, ask them inside that Telegram group, or of course you can send in a support ticket. Now, if you've just come across this video and you're interested in finding out about a trading robot that trades with PancakeSwap, the world's first decentralized trading robot, then carry on watching this video. So I'm just about to go in my local pub and have a cheeky pint, but I want to take you over to my laptop first and show you how I'm getting on with my trading. Is there a trading robot that works with PancakeSwap and a MetaMask wallet? A decentralized trading robot? Is there one that exists, and does it work? So let me show you some of the trades. So here's some of the robots, and I'm in this user's account. His name is Darren. This robot here over 16%, this robot just over 7%, this one just over 10%. Coming down a little bit further, he's got a robot here that's earned just over 116%. So is this a real trading robot? And can you see the trades on the blockchain? So let's look at his trade history. We get this pop up and it shows you all the trades that it's done, starting from the 29th of November all the way down the bottom here. We can see the last trade it did was on the 6th of December. And if we hover our mouse over here and we click this, this will take you to the blockchain where you can actually see the trade on the blockchain. As you can see, it's interacting with PancakeSwap's liquidity pool. And if I come over here, you can see that this bot made him a profit of 40 cents. He's been trading with 12 USTD, as you can see there. And if I click on this blue button here, again, that takes me over to the blockchain to show you the transaction on the blockchain. The blockchain doesn't lie. This trading robot truly works with PancakeSwap. And if you want to get access to it, click the link below this video. It's going to bring you over to this page where you can click on this big blue button that says register. You have a fantastic day. And if you're interested to join a JonnyBlockchain, a decentralized trading robot that trades with PancakeSwap, then click the link below. You have a great day and I'll speak to you soon in another video. Bye now.